Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Am I the Asshole? If you love hearing Reddit stories, it would really support the channel if you could like or subscribe. Let's not waste any time and dive right into our first story. Am I the asshole for telling my mom it wasn't cute or funny to dress me as a hot dog instead of a princess? So there's this new Target commercial going around where a little girl dresses as a hot dog. And it came on while my family was watching a scary movie. I, 20 female, am home from college for the weekend and brought my boyfriend, and my mother, 57 female, decided it would be hilarious to mention that she'd made me a hot dog costume as a kid, except the way she told the story, it was my request. She said that all the girls wanted to be Disney princesses, but I had asked to be a hot dog, and so she'd gone out of her way to make me that costume. This is not what happened, and I said as much. What actually happened is that I wanted to be Snow White and had told everyone, including the teachers, that I was going to be Snow White. I was obsessed with that movie as a kid, to the point where I would actually get invested in doing chores because I was cleaning up, just like Snow White. My dad and I would watch that movie all the time, and I was very excited to be Snow White for Halloween, especially because my ballet studio was doing a special princess dance for Halloween, and we'd all signed up for special princess slots, and I'd shown up early with my dad the week before so I could get to be Snow White. My mother decided that she wanted to be quirky and that Snow White was a bad role model after I got in trouble for trying to cook dinner for my family. I was about 8, and I tried to make hot dogs, like how she made food for the dwarves in the movie, and I made a mess. My mom surprised me on the day of with this crappy hot dog suit and told me if I didn't wear it, she'd never let me watch Snow White again. She took a million pictures. The other girls teased me for months, and it was one of the most humiliating moments of my childhood. I told the real story and mentioned that I got through the day by pretending that she was the evil queen making me dress in rags, but the rags happened to be a garbage meat costume. She got really quiet after that, and after we left, my brother says she was crying and looking at the pictures from that Halloween. I didn't want to make my mom cry, but it's a shitty memory for me, and it felt like she was trying to humiliate me all over again in front of my boyfriend. I called my mom out for forcing me to be a hot dog for Halloween and humiliating me as a child after she brought up the story pretending I'd wanted to be. Am I the asshole? Wow, what a shit move by your mom and to an 8-year-old. I'm glad you told the truth and stood up for yourself. I hope she learns, geez, what a witch. I'm sorry that happened. It was honestly one of the worst memories of my childhood, which I am well aware means I had a pretty good childhood overall. It just still makes me feel like I'm this gross waddling thing that can never be pretty or delicate or worthy when I think about it. Like I'm just gross and forced to watch everyone else be special and lovely. Not the asshole. Sometimes a girl's first bully is their mother. And guess what? She showed you that she still kind of is because she had no reason to bring this up. And you try to be a good daughter and never talked about it again. But she had to bring it up, so you're not the asshole. Also, you are not the manager of her feelings. And if she's upset over that, she can talk to you about it. But it's not on your brother to play peacekeeper either. Not the asshole. She clearly had a different perspective, and you set her straight. Just because someone cries doesn't mean they're the victim in this. Especially if the truth is that not only did you not want to wear the hot dog, but she threatened your favorite movie as a result. Wear this or else? Like, what the fuck? If this is true, it's pretty weird and messed up. I'd never force a costume on my child. That's such a weird-ass thing to do. She hated Snow White, and Cinderella and Aurora. She was kind of okay with Belle and really pushed Mulan and Merida on me, but those weren't the ones I was interested in. She generally hated everything I liked and was really into the whole Cinderella ate my daughter thing. She wanted us to be allies against the other moms of the town we lived in, and I just wanted her to be like the other moms, honestly, because they were nicer. Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.